Mic test. Oh, hello. There you are. Let's go. Oh, we'll be starting here shortly. Man, all right, let's get it in. Let's hit it hard and fast. Whoa, wait, what are we talking about? What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. It's a new week. It is the very end of January R. January R. Yeah, you know, that's how you say it in France or something. Let's see here. Yep, January 29th. It's time. This is No Noise. I am Z Rex. We're live. It's about 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Beautiful day down here in Texas. Awesome, awesome weather. I know y'all make fun of us because when it ices up, we just close down the entire state, at least in the southern part of it. But that's okay. It's awesome here. We don't have to worry about snow and shit, which is fun to visit, but not to live in, at least for me. But who cares about that? This is not a weather podcast. This is a price action chart podcast. Hey, what's up, Mr. Lewis? How are you today? Let's see. Going through this, we're getting very exact follow through we wanted to see from Friday's video. Nice job, crypto. Yay. What else do we got here? I keep forgetting to freaking load this up. Hold on, give me one second here. What is it? Because I do want to. I'm trying to up the game up a little bit. Whoa, y'all don't need to see all that. Whoa, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's nothing special on there. Or is there? No, I'm just kidding. Give me one sec here. Yep, that's good. That's good. Let's go here. Let's go there. All righty, and then we can do this. I'm just setting up my other screen here just because it's a little messed up. Oh, what the heck? No, this one. There we go. All right, now we're nice and set up. Okay. Except it doesn't tell me how many. What? Oh, there it goes. You have to kind of do it like. Oh, that's lame. Oh, well, whatever. All right, here we go. Let's get it in. Sorry about that. Oh, too many ads popping up over here. All right. Yay, Bitcoin. Let's go. Anyway, looking very good. Weekly close on this hammer candle. Super sexy time. Let's go to the daily. Oh, just lovely. Off these hammers. This is exactly what we wanted to see. We didn't quite get the fully engulfing candle in that one swipe on Friday's close, but hey, we got follow through, so that's all that matters. Next stop on this is probably 44, and getting comfy above 44K. Y'all already know what it is. That is parlay time. And let's see. Let me go back over here. I'm gonna see the total where we're at. Okay. Yeah, we need to get back over 165 too. We're coming up on the horizontal today, but this does look really good for the reaction. This is exactly what we need to see. Now, what could suck from here is if this is just a little suckers rally before rolling over. So we should know that, I would say, probably within the next week or so, since we are approaching this 44K pretty fast. And hopefully the bulls will just punch through that, because that's very important. Because as you can see right here inside this magenta candle between about 40 and 44, we are just hovering. And we have been since pretty much the 1st of December. So very important that bulls get over 44K sooner than later. Because if we lollygag too much down here, and especially if we start tapping out at this level, at this local high, this little intermediate high at about 43 and change, that could technically be a lower high from here to here, and then potentially here, depending how today closes. I mean, that's still 6-7 hours away, but just to kind of, you got to be prepared for both sides. We don't want to just look through only bullish or bearish lens, because that will set you up for failure. Let's go to bitty bit futures. Nice little gap fill right to the horizontal. Lovely, man. This is like playing out almost exactly what we would like to see for structure and building a beautiful chart. So let's just keep on keeping on, really. Just keep doing your damn thing, Mama Bear, and we ain't got no problems. Don't be a bish. Don't be a bish. And we get to open and close back above this 21. Looks super sexy, but again, ultimately 44. So it's kind of keeping it simple today. Let's move on. Open and close already on the 21 on Friday for GBDC on a little bit of a gap, but that's okay. GBDC gets gappy. And let's go to weekly real quick. Like battling it out here, but it's pretty much same shit as Bitcoin. And what is cooler though is we didn't even make a lower low here. Like if you go to Mama Bear spot price, well, maybe if we can. If we go to Mama Bear spot price, you can see we actually did break this recent structure here, but not on GBDC. So bulls definitely are still holding on in the background, no doubt. I want to see Unicorn Shirt, man, catch up, because it's still trapped in this little range. Didn't make a lower low like Bitcoin, so that is, I guess, a little bit relative strength. Foot in mouth there. And not too shabby. I mean, this still looks very constructive. So let's see. Really need to get over that 24 area, and we're not over any of the short-term moving averages. So there is one thing that's a little bit different with Unicorn Man versus Mama Bear. So kind of real tight range, similar, but just slightly different between 2150 and 2400. We're kind of just ping-ponging through there. Above 2400, let's go. Next stop would likely be breaching and taking out this 2750 area, which you can see was rejected with a swiftness right here on January 12th. So a couple of Fridays ago. Let's see here. Future, same thing. Look at that. Trend line crosses. Look at this crappy voodoo working. Just, I know people think that charts are dumb and they don't work, but Jesus, man, I really want someone to show me compelling evidence that it's better to do fundies, fundamentals, or other stuff, because I just ain't seen it, man. I changed my mind. I need to go make a table that says that and do a change my mind segment, although no one really cares about trading markets and shit, so I'd probably have like one person sit down. Anyway, let's see. Where else are we at? Back to my train of thought here. Litecoin, Charlie, what's he doing? Oh, absolutely nothing. Bouncing off the 64, so getting a little bit of follow through. But all these altcoins are probably going to have some weak bounces as they wait for Mama Bear to confirm that everything is okay in crypto land. And right now, we're probably just going to see a bunch of sideways. Yeah, little bounces. Same shit here. Still looks really good, though, above like 22 flat. This is one of the better looking charts, especially when Mama Bear like I know it's going to happen. If Mama Bear breaks out to the upside, these altcoins, man, are going to get real sexy time, bull boners. This one's set up very nice, too, for that. Also, same shit, kind of sideways, like Litecoin. Sideways is F, bro. Let's go to the weeklies. Yeah, just kind of waiting on Mama Bear. I think the worst thing about this chart, if you looked at it individually, is that it just couldn't even get up to this high. I mean, only on a wick or two, but the bodies were well away from it within 10 cents. Yeah, so that's not that great, but barely holding on. XLM, same shit. So a lot of these are going to be the same shit, different day. Looks okay above about 11-ish flat. So we're going to be flying through a lot of this because it's really weighing on the shoulders of Mama Bear at the moment. TRX, what's Tron doing? Tron, what is this? Did that actually happen? What the hell? Hold on, let's go to 7-minute. Let's go to crack time frames. That looks like a bullshit print. Yeah, these are some bullshit prints right here. So we can ignore those. Let's see. Let's go back to the daily. Oh, is this there we go. Man, this shit looks so good above like 11 flat, maybe 10.8 or so. Looks super good. And we did barely get a higher high off here, but hey, it's there. And don't mind this big tail on it. It's that's just some bad prints off the exchange. Dot, what is Dot doing? Attempting to break down from a head and shoulders type pattern right here, but not getting too much follow through. And but what we are getting follow through on is the hammer candles. So that looks very nice. We're getting follow through on all those things. And I will say follow through, I guess, one more time probably. Again, though, it's based off of Mama Bear. And if she can clear 44,000, that's pretty much the only chart you need to watch right now, in my opinion. But what the hell do I know? ADA. All right, let's see here. Yeah, same shit, different day. Squeeze between long and short term moving averages, but still very constructive on the weekly. Looks fine above like 44 cents. It's going to be pretty much the same video for these as Fridays. Still flagging out here. Still looks fine above about 13 and change. EOS, Dan looks like crap. It's still lower lows, lower highs. Maybe this will get some love at some point. I mean, I guess technically it did get this little pump here, 50%, but 50% is actually low in all the shitcoin moves that happened in the Q4 last year. So, but reading the chart by itself without bias above about 69 looks good. BCH. This one looks very nice. I still like it above, that 220-ish area. Looks like bulls do need to make a stab to the upside if they're going to keep this structure looking healthy. Because if this keeps kind of lollygagging here and we keep rolling over the 200 and we don't get an attempt to take out this local high, this is going to start to look a little bit sus. So don't do that, Bitcoin Cash. Get off your ass. Come on. Where's Roger Ver? What does he even do anymore? I don't know. BSV, same thing. I mean, we're pretty much at the same price as Friday's video, so there's not really much to add on any of these. Looks okay. Kind of above these little, like, 69-ish area, of course. Really needs to clear that 75 zone. XMR, is it finally pumping? Look, privacy coins are coming alive. Beautiful. Look at that. Got the open and close couple days over the weekend. And we're getting follow through. Exactly what we needed to see there from the bulls. Very nice. And we might get an open and close weekly today above the range and the horizontal and everything. So that could potentially set up. We do have still 6 days for that, though. So plenty of time for massive fuckery to happen. But nonetheless, very nice to see some privacy coin action. Are we getting that with Zcash yet? No, we're not. Zcash sleeper move here coming up. Yeah, see, because you could, man, maybe you have to go rotate some coinage into Zcash because this one, man, only about a 5-6% stop, and this bitch could easily run up to, $27 to $29, especially if Mama Bear breaks 44,000. I think that's a pretty easy trade right there. Dash getting a little bit of love, but still looks like crap inside this purple box. Really just needs to get out of the purple box. Doge, let's go, Doge. Let's do something here. You've been sideways for a long time. It's over 8 cents. Hey, that's good. Maybe the bulls can get a little bit serial and close above this 8.2 penny range. And ultimately, you can see that massive resistance at 9 cents flat. Let's go to the weekly real quick. Man, this bitch is just sideways as F. Look at this, man. On a weekly, it is so defined. I mean, hold on. Maybe if I can actually click the box right here. The weekly is such a defined range. I mean, look at this. Beautiful basing pattern. This goes all the way back, y'all, to the May of 2022. So, dude, wow. Holy crap. So, since May of 2022, for 620 something odd days, Dogecoin has been dead flat. Interesting. We've talked about this before on the show, especially before we had some of these altcoins pop. Is going sideways and not pumping is sometimes equivalent to huge sell-offs and shaking people out because it gets so boring and sideways that people don't like sideways, even though range trading is very lucrative. People don't like that because they want the trend just to go up and make all their tendies. And most people, let's just be honest, are lazy and they don't want to do any of the work. So they just want to buy, sit on it, and get paid without really doing anything, which range trading is a little bit of work. Anyway, I digress. Sideways is a form of capitulation. There we go. That's the easiest way to say it. Looks very good, though. Still above that upper 7 handle. Really want to see it get over 9. This bitch gets over 9. I think we hit 10 with a quickness and probably past that after all this consolidation. So, and what is our targets on this? All these horizontals. Very easy. Snapshot it. These are going to get respected, no doubt. Here's a bunch of them. Bam. So we got mid-teens and then 28-ish. And then 42, of course, 42. That's the big mama jamba. We get comfy over 42. It's probably moonshot time. And then large targets from Fibonacci extensions. Let's just get super dumb bullish right now. Are between, I know this sounds insane. It does to me too. And I know it's a huge range as well, but between $1 and $3, which in 420 really. Haha, just kidding. I don't think it's that high. What's the top of this box? Yeah, 369. Well, that's a cool one too. And you can see the only way how I've derived that is because if you look on the previous extensions, it generally will hit the 2618 most of the time. And so if we pull some fib action right here, pull it from the tops to the lows, I'm doing conservative and only doing the 1618 because the 2618, I do have it marked. And funny enough, it is right at $42. Dogecoin at $42, though, would be absolute insanity. The market cap would be like, I don't know, $1 trillion or something. Just Doge. That sounds totally crazy. So, but I am going to mark it on there just because crazier shits happen. Everybody said when Bitcoin was, sub $100, sub $10, that there's no way it was going to go anywhere and it was going to zero. So crazier shits happen. There is not a fixed supply, though, of Dogecoin, so it's not quite the same. Anyway, enough of Doge. Let's go to STX. Maybe. Yeah, it looks fine. Getting follow through, too. Again, most everything's waiting on Mama Bear to do something. We're not going to really have much to add on. I'm just going to kind of fly through these and see if there's anything sexy time. No, just getting a little follow through, but mostly just waiting on Mama Bear to break 44,000. These altcoins are not going to pump if Mama Bear does not breach 44K. It just ain't going to happen. I mean, they might go up a little bit, 5-10% or something, but I'm talking real pumpage. So we ain't really getting none of that there. Nope, sideways as hell. Matic, sideways, same shit, different day. Let's go to traditional markets. Oh, yes, almost at 5,000, y'all. Oh, my God. 5,000 is only 80 points away. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Now, do we have a little bit of bearish divergence on the daily? Yes, we do. We actually have it on RSI and we have it on DMI as well. So potential retracement coming up here soon. And what is it? January. When does the Fed talk this week? I don't even know. Who cares? As long as this is holding, though, above like the mid 4,800 handle, looks very bullish. No doubt about it. Let's go to the monthly because that'll print later this week. Man, if it closes like this and open and close monthly above range, it doesn't get much more bullish than that, y'all. It really doesn't. We can go just back in history since it's a monthly. It's easy to do. Let's look at this 2015 range. You're like, oh, God, it sucks. You get an open and close above it here, here, and here. And it was moonshot time with almost no selling until way later into that Christmas sell-off in 2018. And then if you do the same thing here, looking at some highs, you can see even here, open and close, set the base, boom. Open and close, set the base again. And then right here, when it opened and closed here, it just moonshotted. So, and this is monthly candles. This ain't no bullshit crack time frame stuff. So that's a pretty big deal if this closes up here. And I believe that's Thursday. No, Wednesday it is, right? Let's see. Yeah, Wednesday. All right, but regardless, looks very good above that. Do mind a little bit of bearish divergence, though. The Nasdaqians, what are they doing? No bearish divergence here. Still looks very sexy time above 1,700, or I'm sorry, whoa, 17,000. It is hitting this trend line that goes back. If we go out to the weekly, let's zoom, because this is a very, very long trend line that goes back, I think, to freaking like the base in 2008. Yeah, it does. So that it goes all the way to the 2008 crash and kind of splits. And you can see it's pretty well respected, weirdly enough, because it's drawn not super great, but I just drew it to kind of intersect most of the chart. And I drew that even before all of this stuff, too. So you can see pretty interesting. It went to trend line cross to the T. Here's another trend line cross, and here with all the business here at about 15K with our horizontal, very lovely. Anyway, so we could potentially get a little bit of resistance here. We don't really have that in the oscillators yet, and until it really breaches like 17.4, that's not even in the cards. Dow is slowly floating up and to the right. This still looks very good above 38 flat. We start getting comfy below 38. We could just get back stuck in this range. And then ultimately long-term 37.5. So where that needs to stay up. Rut, we need Rut to actually catch up for the bulls to really stay fully girthy. And we're just not really getting the love from them. Look at this. This is a week straight of pretty much nothing, of less than 1% move. What the absolute hell, Rut? What are you doing with your life? Oh, yes, this 3-hour candle. I was hoping it closed like this. Awesome. I will be buying dips in Russell till about 1985 or so. Oh, a great year. 1985, I will be turning into a dip buyer off of that candle close. This is exactly what I wanted to see on that guy. Very sexy time. What are the trannies doing? I don't know, maybe. Floating above the 21, above 19. Wait, what the shit? That's not the right chart. Load the proper chart, Trading View. Come on, get your shit together. I was like 19. No, this thing's like 15. Above 15.7, it looks okay. Oscillators still got bullish dominance. EMA still look pretty good. So nothing concerning there. I like this. Getting follow through. Looks very good above 16,900. And we've got the VIX. Okay, here's now this is okay. All right. Here we go. We've got higher highs, higher lows. We talked about this on Friday a little bit. Are we about to do another higher high? This is an interesting structure on VIX. Oh, excuse me one second. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. A little bit higher highs, maybe 15.5 would be that level. If that did happen one more time, we might be in queue for a little bit of a bullish correction, if you will. Let's go to TNX, our cheat sheet. It's still at 410. We're going to skip a couple just to go see. It's still at 410. I would say that, like I've been saying on the videos for the last, pretty much this year, above 420, man, that's when we can really start looking for VIX spikes. We're not quite there yet. We're just lollygagging between, about 410-ish, 420. Interesting spot to lollygag. But, yeah, just keep an eye on that. And then, obviously, VVIX is a good one whenever it gets over 100 or approaching it even, But a lot of times you'll get these swift rejections like this one when it got into the 90s. So, possibly coming up. We don't have the big meeting until March for the Fed crap, and if they're going to cut. That's the one that's really can set up for some fuckery. Well, poor Nat Gas, dude. This shit's brutal. Huge gap down. I mean, I guess it's not going to be as cold as everybody thought it was. We got all hyped up for a second when every news app in the nation was like, cold, it's a polar vortex. Meh. But whatever. And now we have dumped. I mean, what the hell is this? Like 30%? 40% almost. Whew. Bearish as hell below 240, and that's just what it is right now. We need lots of days to build this structure out. So that shit sucks for nat gas. Let's go to, oh, look at gold and silver pumping a little bit. Silver bouncing lovely off that 2250. Like, nice to see that getting respected still. And this is the same shit, different day. Above 2000, it's fine. But get off the pot, man. Do something. What is this shit? Gold is such a slow mover, man. Freaking precious metals, bro. Next. Lovely bounce off of the horizontal here, off that 2250, confirming that this once again, not that it hasn't confirmed it like 800 times, that 2200, 2200, that 22 handle is very important and very well respected. And so maybe we can start building a base from here. Let's go to the weekly. Yeah, it really needs to get back over like 24. I mean, pretty much this range. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Pretty much the range for silver is 2250 to 420, 2420. So until it gets out of that, it's just ping pong mode. Platinum trying to get back over 950. If it can do that, maybe this would be a sexy little kind of saucer basing type pattern here, possibly. But man, sideways as hell, so whatever. All right, let's go to the minor index real fast for cryptographies. Let's see here. Ooh, nice, getting follow through on that. Would love to see this clear the 21 and get back into the 600 handle, along with Mama Bear breaking 44. That would be super sexy for bulls, no doubt, no doubt. Let's see, what else do we got here? What's Square doing? I haven't looked at that in a while. Or Block. That's actually a good chart above 61. Not too bad. Backed pumping a little bit. Looks like everything's kind of up a little bit with the Mama Bear. Let's go look at the BTC Banker Blessing ETFs. Oh, look, they finally bouncing after selling off every single day since they came out. Brutal, man. Poor retail. They just wait for. They're so retarded. It's okay. They don't know. They just are like, oh, buy it, dude. This is the next big thing. Everyone said so. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, shit. I guess this is it. Now buy it. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the bottom. Anyway, whatever. Who cares about those? I mean, some people probably do, but I just really don't care about these ETFs. Should trade the futures, man. It's way better. Like futures, or just go buy Bitcoin, you know? I thought that was the whole point of it, is to run parallel to the system and be an alternative, not to be in the system. We don't need freaking banks to approve crypto, bros. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go see what weed's doing. Are we getting any love in the weed sector? Because oh yeah, we are. Look at that. Dang it. I put this on my buy list today. That's what this little blue magenta flag means. And it's up 8% today. Shiite. I was noticing on the close of Friday, I was like, these weed stocks, man. There's something here, man. MJ, look at MJ. Look at this, dude. This looks good. These charts are like signaling there's something coming up. There's some kind of news event that's going to be popping off here. You're like, well, wait, I thought you were supposed to wait for news to apply to the chart. No. That's how amateurs do it. That's how basic retail does it for the most part. Yeah, very nice. I think there's something coming up here in Reefer Land. We're going to keep an eye on that here. Because 420 is coming up too. What an announcement that would be, right? Having Bitcoin, that is, and then 420, some kind of announcement. Y'all remember back in the day when all the weed stonks and the altcoins would pump together in the 2017 run, if y'all been around that long? Like, man, hold up. That was many a coins, man. That was all the ring. Great. Cha-ching, baby. Let's go. Let's see. What is. Oh, man. What do we need to look at now? You know what we need to look at? We need to look at Casey Lewis's stuff because he's making it rain on this bitch. Holy shit. All right. All time. You know, all these are all time highs already. CL doesn't play around. But it's so bearish. You better get short on everything. I'm just mocking my friend a little bit because. Oh, the fundamentals. Derp. Brr. It's like, yeah, well, no one cares about those. Beautiful. This thing just doesn't go down, apparently. A little bit. Awesome chart above 58 handle. And if we take a little fib action, because usually you can just fib that out for an extension, it's almost at the 168, 1.8 at about 68 bucks. So probably a little stalling at 70-ish. So not too bad, though. What do you got on that? Looking for 60. Man, look at that. That boy on the money. Very nice. Perfect. Like that. Damn, it's like I wrote that shit. Well, we do think a lot alike there, Mr. Casey. Alpine Immune Sciences is man, this bitch pumping, bro. Very bullish above. I would be a little more aggressive on my stop on this, probably about 22 half, or I'm sorry, 21 half. Because it's running pretty hard already, man. Shit, probably 30. Is this all-time high as it is, right? Yeah, it's blue skying. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I got to load the chart way back in the day. A lot of mega resistance at 30. So without even seeing that, 30 was the spot. So looks pretty good there. Boom, on the money. You're hitting the nail on the head, sir. Very good. I like both of those so far. Easy peasy, easy management. Pretty good odds of those playing out as well. Oh, the MLPs. Oh, man, I haven't seen an MLP in a minute. Maybe you brought this one up last week, but outside of that one, I haven't seen one in a hot minute. All right, hold on. Let's get this zoomed back out. Lots of resistance at the about 50-ish level. Let's zoom back in. We're in and out and in and out. Oh, shit. What are we talking about? Pause. 44. 44 bucks. Looks pretty good for the support on that one. Maybe you could probably take it to like 43 handle. Let's see what you got there. At 40, oh, you're a little bit aggressive. You're taking it all the way through all that business. That's a little deeper than I would take it. So that one is going to fall a little bit lower on the totem pole. And it's a little higher than I would take it to because there's a lot of resistance at 50. So that one we have a little bit of a disagreement on, but that's okay. That's what makes a market. AXP. Holy shit, American Express. Woo! Look at this. Look, they missed earnings and pumped 7%. That's cool. But the fundies, bro. Oh, beautiful chart, though. Man, nice weekly, mostly open and close. I would really like to see this week officially confirm open and close above all these ranges. Let's see here. But short term looks good as long as it's above this gap at about 187. So very nice. And is this all-time highs on AXP? Oh, shit, it is. Okay, well, there you go. Very nice. Above 190-ish, 187. Or how about we do 187 and then you murder that bitch. And target probably, man, I don't know. Blue sky, maybe. Let's see what a fib is. 220, probably. Yeah, 216. Okay, so about 220. I've drawn fibs so many times, I can kind of just like see them in my head. I have dreams about Fibonacci extensions. AXP. Looking for 240. So you're a little aggressive on that one too, like you were on AMLPZ. But I do like your the stop is pretty good because you're going into like real good support zone. So that one's pretty good right there. The target might be a little aggressive, but I like it better than the AMLP one. All right, BRK.B. What is this? Some Berkshire stuff or what? Yep, Berkshire Hathaway is saying, suck on my balls. We're going to new highs probably because, you know, Warren Buffett just goes up and to the right for the most part. He's got friends in high places. Let's see here. Very aggressive move right here. Wow, but looks super sexy above about 369. Earnings coming up. Not until the end of February, so got plenty of time on that. But looks very good above or I'm sorry, 369. And let's go do a fib extension. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze real quick. Y'all didn't want to hear that. That would have been. I'm a really loud sneezer, so. Oh, look, and the extension is 3969. So that's cool. So let's just say 400 is the target on this guy, and it looks like you're at 426.66. Oh shit, you got the devil's number in there. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. That's splitting hairs, $20 on on the 400. So pretty close. Yep. Don't can't be mad about that one. ESEA. Never heard of this one. What is this? Euroseas Limited. Dude, the marine shippers, man, good shit, good shit. We were talking about these a long time ago. I never bought any of them because I forget. There's so many damn things to trade. This looks real good above about $35. Holy shit, do we got any kind of, let's see, mega resistance at about 60? And that's off the monthly. Let's go to the weekly. Let's ratchet down a little bit. Yeah, okay. So it's close. So it's about 60-ish, maybe mid 50s is mega resistance. And we got this nice little support structure over here, about 35. So it looks like mid 30s and with a target of mid 50s would work good on this one. What do you got? ESA. Oh man, he's a little more conservative on that one, but your stop loss right there in the mid 30s. Yep, I like that one. Very nice. G-Gal. What is that? Grupo. Oh yeah, we looked at this one last time. Oh, look at that. It's getting follow through. Pump it, baby. Have you hit your target yet? Maybe. What's your target? 23. Oh, maybe you'll get it this week. This looks real good above about $19. Above 19. Very sexy. And you got about 20. Hey, perfect, man. I like this one. Getting a little bit aggressive. And we do have a lot of the one of the things this week is I think a lot of the big like Magnificent Seven stonks are reporting this week, so there might be some interesting guidance in there. And since everybody freaking worships them, apparently, maybe that can cause some turmoil. But who cares? This chart looks great. I have to remind myself, who gives a fudge about that? CGS. Just look at the chart, man. Look at the chart, man. Kodak Gas Service. Holy crap, dude. What is this crap? 30% just pretty much all this year. And a little pink dot. Let's get rid of that. Oh, not that. The pink dot. There we go. We don't need that on there. This has barely been around. Okay. Well, shit. They're coming out the gate hot, it looks like. Ooh, this one's a little extended, man. Pretty good at like 21. I would say. We're going to have to pull a cheat code out on this one. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So, oh, look at that. Still hitting the money on the head. 21. A little bit at 22, but 21 is like the main support kind of area. Let's see. 21, but a little extended. This is probably my least favorite one because it's a little too vertical. What do you got on this? 22. Looking for 25. Oh, you got a pretty tight setup on that. So that's okay with that tight setup. I'll give you a pass, bro. Netflix, suck it. Miss earnings, don't care. Let's go to the moon, baby. Damn, beast mode, y'all. A lot of resistance, though, right here where it is at like literally where we're at now, the 570 handle, mega resistance. Because if we just bring this box over, this consolidation box from way back in the day, now I draw in blue. You can see kind of my color game has elevated, if you will. Yes, fancy, I know. But if we bring this over, you can see we're right in this box. The one thing that is pretty sexy by bulls is in 1 week, it freaking took the whole box out. So now, if we can get some follow through and just stay above like 560-ish this week, that would be pretty sexy. But I think they're are they doing earnings this week? Let me see. Oh, no, dirt mode. Oh, my God, you retard. Anyway, yeah, so this looks okay as long as it's above about 560. You have to be careful of this gap, though. This could get filled real quick, and as you can see, that has happened a few times on those big girthy weekly candles in the past, where it'll just go up there, stall, and then hang out for freaking a month or two. So that would be the only concern about Netflix. Let's see what you got. 580 stop loss 6. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite one that you've posted so far, because you're even looking for like all-time highs pretty much on that. That's or just shy of. Um, it has the potential to do that, but I would want to see this week first before I got in there. And I do notice you actually have your. Hold on, is that 81? Yeah, okay. So you actually do have your entry though triggered, or the entry it would trigger entry. Oh my god, hold on. My Monday brain, I'm sorry. You would have a little bit more confirmation of breakout since you're already over 580. It's my freaking brain was trying to go faster than my words could come out. PSX. Anyway, moving on. Phillips 66, man, what's up? This looks real good above 134, very sexy. Oh, lovely weekly close last week. Above the horizontal. I mean, this is a very bullish chart above 130, 135, somewhere in there. What's your target on this bitch? 116. Oh man, you're taking it below this horizontal. I wouldn't take it that far. If it started losing like 130, it's probably going to 116. So I don't think there's any reason to hold that. And you're looking for 187, 187 on a undercover gas station, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's not too crazy. Let me see that. Let me double check how crazy that is. Let's take this structure from over here. This longer consolidation. Yeah, it's a little aggressive. There's going to be some pretty good resistance at 150 on this. So, maybe depending what happens if it gets there. Not my favorite one though. So, I've liked about 80% of the ones you've posted though, like a lot. Oh, this one looks good. KKR. KKK. Very nice. It's a rap song, not the fucking people that wear hoods, by the way. Looks real good above 85 and probably 100. Nice round number at 100. Could probably target for that one. And you're 93, 83. Perfect. Love it. Sting. Is this the singer? Does he have his own stock? Scorpio Tankers. God dang, man. These freaking things moved hard. Beautiful. Are we at all-time highs? I don't think so. Usually the tankers aren't. No. Mega resistance at about 80, the 80 handle in general, and real good support though at like 62. So that's pretty nice. 63, perfect. Target at 80 something. Man, on the money. Let's go. Let's get it, Casey Lewis. Very lovely. I like it. Good stuff, brother. You always come with the fire, man. I really appreciate you popping in here and dropping some ticker knowledge on us, giving us some good content, brother. Really appreciate that, man. All right, let's go. I think probably wrap this bitch up. What else do we want to look at? Do we want to look at anything popping up here? Is solar pumping? Is solar doing its thing? With the market getting all super bull mode, solar could have a little resurgence here, a resurgence potentially. Oh, that was terrible dad jokes. Let's go look at Moonies real quick. I haven't looked at those in a while. What are they doing? Just kind of chilling. Yeah, big range. It's a huge range for municipal bonds, man. How about junk stuff? Let's go look at junk. Yeah, kind of just chilling. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Is Microsoft pumping still? Yes, it is. Wow, look at NVIDIA. It's over 600, y'all. Ha! What? Yee! This bitch is not playing, man. Well, once it broke 550, man, that's it. 550, time to pump. Really, it was actually this. This was once it broke 500, 550 was the target, and now literally 680 and change. Let's say 690, just because we got to do that. Is the target on this? It's crazy as hell. I know it doesn't even make any sense. Nvidia is a beast, and since them kind of getting into they were in the minor things, but the way their tech is and architecture on their chips, it's just like it's really good for AI and all that crap too, and mining. I mean, you're talking AI and crypto mining together, and Nvidia is top dog now. Like, dude, what does that do if Bitcoin's at 60K again? What is Nvidia at 1,000? I don't know, man. It's kind of wild to think about. Yeah, hey, yeah, thank you again, Casey. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think about. I don't know. Let's see here. Disney pumping hard. I missed this trade like an idiot. We were talking about this literally live on stream. I was like, oh, I need to get in on some of this. And I didn't buy it. I do that a lot. There's just so many things to trade, and we look at so many damn charts. And also, money is a thing. You have to have unlimited money if you're just going to buy every single stock, which I'm pretty sure most of us do not possess unlimited funds. Oh, yeah, look, Apple is coming up on Thursday. Is Microsoft also this week? I believe so. Yes, Microsoft is on Wednesday. AMD is also this week. Oh, shit, they're all this week. NVIDIA is a little bit further out, though. NVIDIA is way at the end. How about Amazonians? Yep, it's also this week. When is that? On Thursday. Woo, busy earnings week. Well, get ready for some volatility. Strap on your seatbelt. Enjoy the ride. All right, let's wrap this hoe up. Mama Bear, don't be bitching out here now. Like, pump it up, brother. Let's go. Or sister, or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is. Whatever identifies as today. It needs to keep going. This is a great reaction from the hammer candles that we had last week. Beautiful. Follow through is exactly what bulls should be doing. And as long as they continue to keep doing so and at least build structure up from here, it looks very sexy. The biggest concern that we could outlay at this point is if we just kind of get rejected here this week and roll back over below 41,000. That would not be sexy time, because then we probably will make a lower low, and then we have to start questioning some things. Ultimately, though, the big question don't happen until A, we're below 38,000 at least for a few days, or B, we open and close at least 2 weekly candles below the 21 EMA. And until either one of those things happens, you have to have a bullish bias lens. So you don't have to do shit, really. Who cares what I say? But this is what I'm doing. Then I will have a bullish lens on that. And that's what price is telling us. I'm a student of price action. I'm a student of the charts and the TA. I let the chart tell me what to do, pretty much. And I think that's the best way to do it, because our brains, we get too crazy sometimes, man. We try to put too many things on there and blah, 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 whatever. Y'all already know what it is. Halving's coming up here soon. That range, man, y'all already know what it is, 38 to 44. Really need to start building above 41, though, now, after that reaction. And one other thing I did want to touch on is not that. I wanted to load up the hash ribbon chart real quick. Let's see, just to see what it looks like. We haven't looked at it in a while. Let's see if we got any danger zones on here. Maybe if it can load up, let's go. Nope. Okay. Well, maybe hash ribbons is defunct now. What is this? Did it break? Well, hash ribbons might be broken. I've never seen it flatline like this. Something's wrong with it. I have never seen that. That sucks, man, if it's not working. What's going on? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. Something looks funky. That does not look like it's computing properly. That kind of sucks, man. The hash ribbons are pretty legit, man. Well, all right. Maybe the hash ribbons are over. Good things always have to come to an end at some point, right? Oh, snap. Let's do January performance, because January, I'm so glad I saw this chart. January sets up the month generally. And let's do this real quick because this is actually pretty friggin' interesting. And so you might remember if you've been a long time viewer of the show, which I probably only have about 4 of those at this point, even though, it's been 3-4 years of doing these, but that's okay, whatever. You can see here, we talked about this, and I think I posted it also on my ideas stream page or whatever. Oh, look, I haven't even updated it for 2023 yet. So it actually was. It was a bottom, and we started pumping off of that, I believe, didn't we? Let's see. Let's go find it because we did January. Oh, hold up. We got to go to, where is it? Here it is, right here. Very beautiful. And that was the bottom. Look at that. So we can update this and actually put that in there. That's because it's official now. Bottom, baby. Now we have to do, hold on. We got to go down and we got to go 2024 because that'll be the next one. All right. So look at this. Bottom every time, right? Bottom, bottom, bottom. January is a super important month for Mama Bear. Got some notes here if you want to read this and pause it or whatever and check it out. And here's some stats here as well. I actually will need to update this too. And look at this, man. When I wrote this, we're looking at 20K-ish by early summer. And I wrote that in February of 2022. Damn, boys, that shit worked good. That shit worked good, man. Right on the money. January don't play. All right, so 40%, and it is the bottom, so we can take off this question mark right there because, yes, that is confirmed now. And let's go Jan 24, which is, we can actually almost do that one. Hold on, no, we can't. Let me move this up just a C hair. Just a little C hair. And so this will be closing this month, and look how flat this is. Wow. Holy shnikes, dude. It's almost zero. It's 0.6%. When is like the shittiest January? Let me move this little dots. If you look and see these little orange dots, those are marking January just for quick reference so you can find them faster. And the smallest one looks like 8% here. Here's a small ass one right here. Look at that. 0.2% already in an uptrend. So are we something indicative like this? Pumping before the halving? I don't know. Here's one, 14%. Here's a tight one at 8. So the only time it's been this tight is actually this one right here in 2017, right before the mega pump. Huh. Interesting. Mega pump again? Maybe. I don't know. That is interesting. We will have this close on Wednesday. Although it won't be closed by the stream time, but Friday we can finish it and officially mark all this for the all the data here. And so January, very important month, and potentially signaling that we might get some pump action because this one was a little doji too. Look at that. Interesting, eh? And it was right up against, holy snap. Look, and it was right up against some previous structure, a little, what is that, about 20-30% from the highs. I mean, we're way off of that now, but let's just kind of see where we are just for shits and giggles. It's not that much difference. 42%. Oh, of course it's 42%. It's probably a little different than that. 42 or 48, same shit in crypto land. Who cares? But yeah, we'll update this, and you can see January has only, I think, failed one time, and that was right here, the Corona one. That was the only time. But even in that, it wicked to the previous January and got caught immediately. So pretty interesting. January generally sets the trend for the year. And if you look back on our video too here, that this was down, and it was 666 down when we were doing videos early last year in January. That was like, oh shit. Well, this is probably definitely fudged because the chart done told us. Price tells you what's up, man, if you listen. and you don't apply stupid news to everything like most normies do. Listen to the price, man. It tells you what's up. All right. We'll follow up on this one laters. And I think the last one that I might have wanted to check out was the halving chart, just because that's a good one to pop up because we're so damn close now. Oh, look at it. It's even following my squiggly line that I just happily kind of funnily drew as a joke mostly, but we'll make that lighter because who cares about that? Man, look at this. We are almost there, guys. So close already. Time flies, don't it? Felt like it was last weekend or something that we were at these prices, and now we're already freaking about to potentially do it again. What is this target? 169, y'all. Is that where we're going? If it follows my stupid voodoo by springtime, or Christmas time, probably this year, we could be up there. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Don't forget this time, don't get burned in the cycle, man. Do whatever the hell you want, but after you live through a couple of these, you learn that hodl is very freaking emotionally stressful. You might think that it's cool and shit, but I'll tell you what, man, I don't know more than probably, and I know a lot of crypto bros, and I don't know very many of them that held all through all this shit. Because life happens, man. Sometimes you got to take it out. And you know when life happens? It happens in the lows when you got to pull money out. It doesn't happen up here. Shit don't happen up here. That's for sure. Unless you're really lucky. Then you need to fucking go to the casino or something. Anyway, guys, much love. That's going to wrap this bitch up for today. Let's go back to our main chart here. Bada bing. Let's close that. Let's close that. You already know. Let's get over 44K. We do that. It's pump time for altcoins, baby. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. This is... Oh, I messed up my outro. Derp. I am. Damn it, I'm all... Dude, Monday. What the frick, dude? Oh, my God. This is terrible. Terrible. All right. This is No Noiz. I am Z-Rex. Peace. See you on Wednesday.